I'm Juby and this is Justin and this is our baby Azalea. After we got married, we bought a bus and for the last 2 years have been building it out into our full-time home, living in a tiny house community farm and raising our ever-growing baby. So join us for the ride as we quit the 9 to 5 and begin our travels in our big red pepper.
Good morning, folks. First off, hope you're having a wonderful day. Second off, today is a day for us to work on some bus projects. You know, we took this huge trip up north, absolutely amazing. And now that we're parked up for a little bit, one of the things on our to-do list was some bus projects, things we wanted to improve. First thing I'm gonna work on today is relocating an electrical outlet. Now here's the deal. So this is electrical outlet is right when you walk into our home. At the time, I was in a rush and it was a convenient location to put it because there was already a hole in the metal where I could run a wire through. And so I installed that, and that's what we primarily plug in our AC unit as well as where we plug in to charge our batteries. From that outlet, it connects to our grid power. And so the issue with this is that when we have things plugged in to that outlet, AC unit. All right, AC unit plugged in. Now we close the door and boom, we've got a wire that is closed in between our door, which not ideal. It's always been a pain, not to mention biggest tripping hazard ever. I'm going to relocate that electrical outlet to the outside of our bus. Electrical box, boom. This is what you're gonna see on the outside. It opens up and you can plug into your electrical outlet. This is a drill bit. Maybe you need a drill bit, I don't know, we'll see. This is used to cut metal, yeah, right here, which is the same side of the bus where we have our batteries and our AC unit. We're gonna put it right somewhere around in here. I'm gonna take a look underneath the bus and see where the best place would be to go. Project numero uno, bus project workday. Take me back to the past. Whew. How do you guys like my PPE? It's been about 45 minutes. And now we have a new plug on the outside of the bus. This part will pop out and keep everything safe from the rain. And you can just wrap your cord around here to the side. Put a little bit of silicone on the sides because I kind of cut my hole just slightly too big. But needless to say, we now have an external plug that is hooked up to grid power. And this red line goes to this external plug for our AC unit. Then our other plug for the batteries comes from right here. Now, yes, I know, it's not the prettiest in the world. I'm not an electrician either. But what I can say is, make sure you know what you're doing, make sure you're safe. Side note, it feels really good to have this done. I guess that's all I have to say. Time for clean up and to enjoy the beautiful day.
Morning, folks. Bus project number 2. Sun just came up. I'm over here at our battery bank. You know, I just wish that box had like an extra inch. It's so tight in there, it's ridiculous. Which is a pain in my, as you can imagine. Our battery bank is using flooded lead acid batteries, so you need to top them up with distilled water every now and again. And so that means I have to drag each and every one of these suckers out of that box and fill it up. That being said, always make sure you follow all safety precautions when using electricity or playing with electricity. That is all. Almost forgot my coffee.
It's always frustrating when you get to the end of a project and you realize you got into the last step and you lost one of your nuts. And just as the sun peeks over the treetops to greet us, I finish. Another job well done. This concludes Justin's workshop. Now, let's turn that thing on and get some solar.
Say hi. Hello. So I've been making bug screens because potentially we'll be boondocking a lot and we probably won't be able to run the AC, so we're gonna want a nice breeze. But the mosquitoes are really bad in Florida from what I remember. So I wanted to show you guys how we're making these bug screens. They basically end up looking a bit like this. And they slide up and down the window. We just got this stuff from the Home Depot and then we bought the corners off of Amazon because it was much cheaper to buy them in bulk. And this is the process of how they get made. You find these long metal pieces, cut them to size, and then here is where you install your corner. Got one in like that. The other goes in like that. and you do all 4 sides, you end up with something that looks a lot like this. We're then gonna add the netting, and we use this like tubing. It's like this kit that comes from the Home Depot, and you can get the rolling tool, the piping, and the mesh. To cut this, just been using my jewelry blade. What do you think about that, Azalea? Pretty interesting, huh? It's almost ready to eat. You gonna read about it? So the back end of the screen looks like this. Basically, we're taking piping and putting it in here and then cutting this mesh down to size and making sure it's nice and taut. Fits in the window, and then you just sort of slide it up and down. This one that's too small, that one that's too big, and hopefully these ones that are gonna be the right size. So onwards. Ta-da! What do you think, Azalea? Pretty swanky, hey? Yeah, have you been helping make a mess? Excellent. Good morning, Azalea. Good morning, world. We have been prepping for Florida whenever we can, really. So today, whilst Justin is doing some calls for his real estate business, I'm going to be moving some things from the garage into the bus. We originally planned to have a folding bed into a sofa, but we just don't use it ever, really. So we have all this space, and I'm going to start putting all winter gear in there so that we have space in the garage for like the bus tools and like hoses and outdoor gear. Thank you, Pops, for all your hard work.
Winter gear.
Got my orders to go out. Got some oils that I'm working on. Azalea. Dishes. Because we always have dishes. Is it funny? Are you gonna help one day with the dishes? Girlfriend, you have every single toy out. What's going on? So this is the space that I'm cleaning up. I got a sweep under there, and then all this from the garage is going under here. Meanwhile, I think Pops is contemplating his outdoor office. We found that parasol umbrella. Somebody was just throwing it out. A beautiful fall day. Ta-da. Ta-da. So guys, we leave for Florida next week and it feels good. Pretty excited. What do you say, Azalea? You excited? Yeah. I'm adding some soil. This guy's gonna be happier for sure. And we have some new feng shui in the front of the bus thanks to Sommer and David's wedding. Check it out. Very excited. We're taking the bus on our road trip again. We continue. We are leaving North Carolina after this weekend to head down to Florida. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. We had to bust out our heater, you guys. And Azalea's wearing a Michelin woman outfit. You look very cozy. Yep.
Would you like a fresh lemon?
Yeah, the house is a disaster. Azalea and I for breakfast had some almond flour, whole wheat flour, chia seed pancakes with some peanut butter, honey, at least me honey, and chocolate chips and banana. It was very good. And we've got no water, so we have to do the dishes. And it's freezing. How do you guys feel? Show us your Michelin woman outfit. Yeah. Cutie pie. Yeah. So the bus is pretty much packed up. We, after going to this wedding this weekend are going to be going straight to Fayetteville, so we have to pack everything that we need from the farm. So this is currently what the bus looks like. Gate's still in action, bunch of my jewelry here, a lot of dishes, dirty ones mostly. Shame on us. Snacks for the road, disaster mode. We've been looking to get a bike rack that attaches on the front of our bus so that we don't have to bring these inside, but I'm bringing my bike with me this time, which I'm really excited about, and our table is also coming, and yeah, everything else, our tools. Let's hit the road, onwards to Snow Camp, North Carolina for a happy wedding. Are you doing the laundry? Yoo-hoo. She's busy. Hey, where are you going? Wow. Breakfast. Hey. Hi. High five. Good morning, officially from Snow Camp, North Carolina.
We pulled out all our winter clothes and they're covered in dust. I have really bad allergies, and my allergies, as you can probably hear, are terrible. So I feel not so great.
Poopy.
Love you guys. Goodbye.
Oh. Okay, we had a really wonderful evening, had a fire and was hanging out with friends, having a good time, waiting on the bride and groom to arrive. When they finally arrived, we had a lot of prep to do, so I ended up putting the camera to one side and being in go mode. And Justin was here in the bus snoozing it up with Azalea while I was helping set things up. So it looks awesome. Things have made so much progress and we still have a lot more work to do. And the wedding is gonna be today in no time at all. And I'm excited. So we're gonna take you along and we're gonna just join the wedding. Is that banana yummy? Mmm.
So I'm sporting fashion designer earrings. How do you like them?
Excellent quality.
Are those presents for me? What present?
We are currently in Warm House and getting ready for the wedding. We're gonna have some breakfast, tofu scramble, and hang out in the heat while we get ready. Meet the groom, the minister, and the bride. Oh no, that's not the bride. The bride is over there. Babe, what's the deal? Every time I see you, you got more gear on.
Well, I just have to say, I don't think I've ever felt so beautiful. I christened the beautiful.
I like them. I add to them a lot because. Yeah.
The dew.
We probably will.
Fancy.
Remember when I fished the...
So weird.
You guys look so good.
Yeah, thank you. This is going to Hi. You look so pretty, Azalea. Oh, I know, right?
Here's the video.
Yes.
Yes?
I just want to.
Yes?
Guys, it's game time. Time for the final touches. We get everything set up before everyone gets here. We start at 3 for this magical day for Sommer and David. How's it going, team?
Great.
How's it going, team? How's it going, Anne-Marie?
Hello!
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about.
No, it's a video. Summer, come this way when you're done.
The Dalai Lama tells us we are here for 90 or 100 years at the very most. During that period, we must try to do something good, something useful with our lives. If you contribute to other people's happiness, you will find the true goal, the true meaning of life. By the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Alright friends, well, the ceremony was simply beautiful. We took photos, we watched our two good friends get married, and we really enjoyed just being here and present with them. On to the evening. As Justin would say, magic, glitter, unicorns, and sparkle. Good morning, friends. So we hope you enjoyed this short but sweet little insert of our friend's wedding. We had a really wonderful time here. I ended up putting the camera down towards late in the night just because I was not wanting to keep track of it and just wanting to be present and here with friends having a good time. So...
And we surely did that. We had a blast.
Oh my god, it was amazing. Yeah, it was just amazing. No words to describe. When you hang out with your friends like that, it just feels like you're with family again. Today, we are going to
Fayetteville to go see my grandma and spend some time with good old Grammy before we head down to Florida for the winter.
Yeah, our big trip is to Florida. So if you guys haven't kept up, you've probably heard us talk a lot about that. But we are going to Florida this week. I have a market the first weekend of November. So we are zooming all the way down to Miami to get there in time so that I can set up shop and make some good pre-Christmas sales. So we're gonna let you guys go.
Be free. Be free.
And we will catch you guys next week, I guess. We'll be driving down to Florida, so it'll be a Florida travel vlog. And until next week. Oh yeah. My laptop is back and I didn't lose everything. So I hope you enjoyed the intro and the outro again. And
The intro is back.
Yeah, well they would have already seen it.
And the outro's coming here.
Now, peace.